Hey guys, so cash envelope time. Also going to write in the stuff here in my budget planner. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a super planner. Okay, personal to medical dental. I did that. Allowance. I already paid these back. So that's done. Okay, so actual pay was 1896.83. Cash, we actually pulled 580. So cross that out. Yep, everything else is good. Okay, and then let's see, what else did I do today? I did the leftovers, which is the over-under. No. Over-under. To savings. That is 101.88. And then up here, the over-under was 6.0. I don't remember. This is why we have this book. Coins. Oh, over under plus the coins. 08. 608. Okay. So that got transferred into my savings account. The over-unders plus my coins. Speaking of coins, man, I made out tonight. I've got a different coworker right now. He's kind of being checked on to make sure that he's sound for duty, but he gave me all the coins that he found. I found the quarter, and I found one of these nickels, and pretty much all these random pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus another one. So he gave me like, what, 25, 6, 7, 8 cents, 28 cents. Yeah, so I'm going to add this into my coin jar, which is already over $4, and it's only the 15th of the month, so I'm expecting a solid maybe solid $8 this month. It'll be fun. Anyway, so there's that. Okay. What else did we do today? We pulled out cash. And, oh, we already did that. And then, personal to med. That's $20. So I just kind of write all this stuff in here because my brain likes the picture of it. But I also keep track of all of this in here because my brain also likes the list. There have been so many times that instead of logging on to my bank account, which takes like 4 or 5 minutes or something, I can just come in here and just check it. So I try to keep this updated. So on the 15th, pay, so that's a plus 189,683. I forgot to check and see what the quantities was. I'll double check these balances. And then if I do multiple entries on one day, I normally put a line through it. It's not a stomp. That's over, under. I'm going to confuse myself, guys. Over, under. That's minus 10188. And personal goes to med. That's minus 20. And cash minus 580000. We can do the math. How much time are we at? We're at 6 minutes. And we'll hold off on doing the math on this just yet. So then the next step is to write it all in here. Emergency fund, still good. Medical dental. What did we add to medical dental? We added $20. Dollar bills. Also on the 15th, we added personal repay plus 20. So that brings us up to 179407. This is for my medical dental fund. And if you've watched some of my other videos, I have like $7,000 worth of dental work coming up. What am I gonna do? So trying to save money in here is gonna be a big thing. This month, November 2017, and next month, December 2017, my random focus is going to be getting studded tires for $660. I don't even know if that's the mounting fee, because I would not be surprised if there's also a mounting fee and a who knows what. I'm going to keep the tires that I have now. They're good. I've only got 2 years on them, but I need something to be able to get me up and down the hill to get to work so that I don't miss out on a bunch of days of work. And then also Christmas. And I've already spent some of the Christmas money, which I need to start a tracker for Christmas. I think I'll probably do that here in my little pocket drag around with me. This is the keeping track of where my allowance is going. It's kind of the gist of that. Tires stood short term. And then I've got gifts in here and random things that I want to do with my budget for 2018, because I'm brainstorming how to keep myself interested. I'm interested because I'm seeing things not be nearly as stressful, so there is that. So yeah, I do have to deal with Christmas because I just bought some stuff on Amazon, some personal stuff, and a couple of Christmas presents. So there we go. Oh yeah, and then savings, because we added that next over under amount, and that was last time was over under plus coins. So we've got 1115. I write down the month and the day because this is an ongoing for an account The other one is just kind of like my monthly overview because there's enough transactions every month in my checking account because I'm depositing money and pulling out cash, and it's kind of crazy. So I do each month, then I just go back to what month was that. So that's why I'm doing that. So we've got over under the 15th through the 30th November plus 101.83. So that brings us to 6, 5, and 8 is 3, and 7, 8, 9, 9, 5, 159. Yay! That's really pretty cool. This is my basic savings account. I mostly just transfer over unders into it. Sometimes it helps when I didn't get paid in, what was that, September? I got less than $1,800. So I pulled some money from here to make up for that. I also pulled money from here in July when I had to put my cat down. This just kind of was like a buffer for my checking account, but the goal is to have enough money to be able to go on adventures and buy things that I want off the internet and whatnot. So that's what this account is going to be for. So anyway, so there's that aspect. Let's put a marker in here so that I know to go back and do the math. All right, on to the cash, because that's what this is about. This is about. There's my cash. Here's my cash wallet. People have asked about the wallet. I don't know. It's just some random thing that I got from the drugstore. It does the job. It's not particularly awesome. It's too poofy. I don't like how poofy it is. So there's that. It does have a clasp. That's good. It has a coin pouch right here, but I'm not using that currently. It has a little extra here. It's got a thing here. I moved my animal cash up here so that when I'm at the checkout I can be like, animals, groceries, personal, and then my coupons that I may or may not need. And then this is, woo, there we go. This is where I was keeping my pet money, but it's not going now. Mostly all of the cards in here are store rewards cards for the most part. And that's it. It's just a wallet that goes shopping with me. Grocery shopping primarily. Funky, rinky-dink, and I am looking at trying to replace it. I kind of want to build something, but I'm kind of dorky that way. Okay, so the money that we have is for rent, which is $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, my rent is really low. I live on my family property. My aunt is my landlord, and it's amazing because I have room to garden and I don't have to pay power bills or water bills or any of that kind of stuff. So, yay, winning. Okay. Groceries is $150. I allocate $150 for every week, and then this is just kind of fluff extra. So how I do that with my groceries is in this more like this is the grocery area. In this more back pocket, I put the bills that I'm not using, and then I put the bill that I am using into the front. So if there's money in this bigger, wider, more like accordion pocket, that's what I can spend this week. And then on Sunday, when I go through my budget again and I give myself my allowance, I also shift a $50 bill up to the front again. Okay, so that's how I do that. And then $30 for my critter. It used to be critters, but it's not critters anymore. So I do have a $5 bill in there. So now we're at 35. Yep, I do need to get some cat food. He's decided that he likes wet cat food now after I got rid of all my wet cat food, because my other cat's the one that really liked wet cat food. So yeah, I got rid of all that cat food. So any questions, comments, concerns? I'm done with this now, so I can get rid of that. I can get rid of this other one. So there we go. That way we know we're done with it. Set this over here. And then when I'm done with this envelope, I just reuse it. I put it here in the back. At a spot that has my 1st through the 15th and my 15th through the 30th. So then I just put it here on the back. Boom, that's it. That is all that I do. And then this was my goal for 2017, 2018. I should probably look at this, see how close I am. This is just kind of like a rough overview of how much money I want to be able to put places. I did get my sock funded, 790. Ha! So I don't know. We'll see. I do kind of want to sit down and go through this and see how far off I was. I've learned with my ADHD, well, I don't know if it's my ADHD. Yeah, it's my ADHD. ADHD does more than just make people hyperactive. Sometimes it screws with the way that our brains can conceptualize things, and sometimes time doesn't conceptualize for me very well. And so I'll plan really, really far out and none of it will happen, which is like pretty much every time that I plan very far out, I know that none of it will happen. So I'm trying not to get caught up in planning ahead too much, but yeah. You kind of want to look forward to something, so you like try. Anyway, that's just for keeping it to the right to November page. Easy to turn it open. Turn it open. Open it. Whatever. Alright, if you have questions about this planner, I do have a video up about it, and a planner that's kind of like it, that has weekly in it. Deluxe edition, I guess it's called. So if you have questions about this, I did have another video where I talked about my wallet. There. This is nothing special to me. Honestly, it's red, which is a feng shui for pulling in money, and it held more than one slot. It's not my wallet. My wallet is little. That's my wallet. That's it. Okay, so there we go. It's tomorrow morning. I get to go give money to my auntie for December's rent. We're all set. Okay. Bye, guys.